Well, welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Drew Holiday. Curry with it, picked up by Tatum. Pass to Howard from 8 feet. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start, then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
So it's the Warriors now. The Celtics making their last shot. Knocks down the long J.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Pass to Porzingis. Tatum with it. Green picks him up. And it's Tatum with the three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Howard's shot's good.
There's so much to Steph Curry's greatness. He runs the pick and roll to perfection.
Pass to Tatum. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Order a screen. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Tatum. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Here's Curry. Pass to Howard. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And Boston has possession. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Porter, fires from deep, and it's Howard finishing it off.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Harden surveying the D. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a three. Howard grabs the miss. The Warriors leading. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Curry. White with the steal. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Bane. Outside, Brown. To the inside. Tatum. Great D that time from Bane.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Curry drives in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
Boston on offense. Trailing by 4. Here's Pritchard.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Outside Curry. Porter from outside. And the Warriors with another three.
You know, if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
Right with the ball. Outside, Brown. Pass to Plumlee. Takes the three. And it's Bane with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Wright missing. That'll count. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks.
9.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Here's Harden. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
Left side, Paul. Can't connect from short range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. EA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's Paul. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Outside Harden. Porzingis sets a screen. And it's Harden penetrating. And that one's good.
Well, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Pass to Šarić. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Harden from outside. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Harden misses. Saric a screen. The drive by Paul. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Wright. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
Pass to Saric. .149 left in the second period. Porzingis on the double team. Shots good by Saric. Saric has got 5 now.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Boston calls timeout. A minute 42 left to play in the half. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad. And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Beverly outside. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Howard. Outside for Porter. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, masterful use of the pick and roll. Porter Jr. just taking what he sees out there.
Beverly outside. It's Brown on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. The Warriors leading. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Curry. Pass to Porter. To the middle. Here's Howard. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Mason Plumlee. That one misses for Howard.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
And he dumps it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
Oh, you'd like to end every quarter this way.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Boston. 7-point differential. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. That one goes in. Tatum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
Pass to Howard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th. Straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward. Well, at 7'3", Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Outside Bain. Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Three-pointer, Harden. The Warriors pull it in. Now Curry. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. On the wing, Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. High arcing shot. Can't get it to drop. Green with the defensive effort. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Porter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Celtics making a change here. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And here's Curry for three. Drains the triple. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
There's Tatum with the three. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Inside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
The Celtics making a switch here. So it's Boston now, down by 15. Right side Tatum. Right outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. JT for three.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Curry to the paint. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. He's got 15. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Picked it. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Ladies and gentlemen, your regular team. Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
Now, Chris Paul, by nature, wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Reed sets a screen. Lets the three fly. Plumlee pulls down the board. Boston on offense. A 12-point game. Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Dario Saric.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Outside Tatum. Shot on the wing. Here's Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Paul. And no good. That shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey.
43.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 10-point lead. Curry looking it over. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside, Green. Outside Curry. There's the drive. Harden with the defensive effort.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside Tatum. Over Bane. Tatum, shot is good. Tatum's got 22.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Howard, the screen. Down low. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Green. Stolen by Harden. It's Brown on the wing. Porzingis surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he could turn this into a three-point play.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Harden with it. Outside White. Here's Tatum. Back to White. Wide open. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Curry, no good. The Celtics on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
This team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
Outside Curry. Launches it. And the Warriors with another 3.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Step up to the challenge.
A minute 50 left to play in the 4th. Back to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Shot from the wing. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Tatum's got 29 points.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Outside Porter. Outside Curry. They get the rebound. Inside. Outside for Porter. Howard, the screen. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, Dwight Howard has got to get such satisfaction for delivering in the clutch.
Pass to Harden. The 3 ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Tatum's got room. Count it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Porter a screen. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard with the timely bucket. Go ahead, good sir.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
To the inside. Porzingis. It falls!
Kristaps Porzingis in a big spot, not an inch of back down. That is beautiful.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career. Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
15 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence. Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Outside Harden. This would tie it. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
Time Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Curry. Porter a screen. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Brown. Spins.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
Harden hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Curry. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Howard, the screen to the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Harden misses. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Tries the spin move with the drive. Converts after the nice spin. Tatum's got 33.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Porter gets the bucket.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. Howard grabs the miss.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Howard, the screen. Outside Curry. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Got a piece of it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pritchard. Money from deep. And they foul intentionally. Well, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. Here's Curry. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 4. 16 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Harden from outside. Now Curry. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about